Hello, welcome. This is a video to help explain some of the problems or all of the problems in the Unit 11 test review. So you can check here for help in anything that you might not understand on how to proceed. So this first problem talks about how to find all of the angles A through P in this figure. And so I'm going to start with what might be easiest, and I'd say, let's go red here. Because this is 78 degrees, this is a vertical angle to that, which means that C is also 78 degrees. So I can write that in here. C is 78 degrees. And then I can see that because this plus this is a straight line, that's 180 degrees, I can say angle B plus 78 equals 180, and then subtract 78 from both sides. And B then would be 102. So B is 102 degrees. So I can write that in here, 102 degrees. And A, I can't find A because I need A and I need two of the three angles, and I only have one. So I need to maybe come back for A after I have found something else. So I look at 136 degrees, and once again, this would be 136 degrees because they're vertical angles. So N is 136 degrees. And angle N and angle J are corresponding angles. They're both down and to the left, down and to the left. They correspond in their position, which means they're congruent for these parallel lines. So J is also 136 degrees. J is also 136 degrees. And L is 136 degrees. L is 136 degrees. And now I can say either K or I. Let's go ahead and do I. Once again, this angle right here is 180 degrees, so I can say I plus 136 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So then subtracting 136 from both sides gives us that I is equal to, and 180 minus 136. 180 minus 136 is 44. And so I is 44 degrees. So I can write that in here. 44 degrees. And K would also be 44 degrees because they are vertical angles. So K is also 44 degrees. And now I can see that A plus B plus I, because they're the angles of a triangle, would add to 180. So now I can add those. A plus, let's go up here. A plus 102 plus 44 equals 180. And 102 plus 44 would be, that'd be A plus 146 equals 180. And then I subtract 146 from both sides. And A then is equal to 180 minus 146. I got too many digits there. And And 180 minus 146 is 34. So 34 degrees is A. So A is 34. All right. Now, B and D are vertical angles. So D is also 102 degrees. D is 102 degrees. And D and H are corresponding angles. So that means that H is 102 degrees, since these are parallel lines. H is 102 degrees. And this 78 degree angle and E are also corresponding angles, and so they would also be 78 degrees. E, 78 degrees, and up here in the diagram also, 78 degrees. That means G is 78 degrees. And G is 78 degrees because they're vertical angles, but also because these two together form a 180 degree angle. And so 78 plus 102 is 180. And so that's kind of a check also. You can do it that way or you can check it that way. Since this is 102, this is 102 degrees. And that would be, F is 102 degrees. And if I look at M, this angle M and this angle I are corresponding angles formed by these parallel lines and this transversal. So that means that I, which is 44 degrees, means that M is also 44 degrees. And so is P, 44 degrees. And so M is 44 degrees and P is 44 degrees. And that brings us to the end of the first problem. We'll see you in the next video.